Hi, my name is Dustin Taylor. This video is about my personal experience going through a consumer proposal process with a licensed insolvency trustee. I'm sharing this so others can understand what happened to me, and so anyone who has had a similar experience can come forward. Why this matters. Every year, thousands of Canadians will go through a consumer proposal. The process is supposed to help people get back on their feet financially. What I experienced raises serious concerns about how the process was handled. My situation. At the time, I was dealing with financial hardship and relied on professional advice to navigate the process. I provided my financial information honestly and expected it to be used as is. What happened? During the process, I noticed changes were made to my financial information. Expenses were redistributed, including categories like groceries, entertainment, clothing, and restaurants. In total, approximately $550, which shifted across categories. When I asked about these changes, I was told that this was done to help the proposal go through. I relied on that explanation as professional guidance. When signing the documents, I was presented with the finalized documents in office. I was not given the opportunity to take them home for review. Based on the explanation I received, I signed the documents believing the information had been handled appropriately. Some timeline issues. I was told specific timelines during the process, including that I didn't need to worry around the voting deadline. However, I was only notified of key developments after that timeline had already passed, and only by email. Creditor meeting issue. I was not clearly informed about the role or importance of a creditor meeting during the process. Looking back, I believe that is something every person should explicitly ask about and understand before proceeding. The outcome. The proposal did not succeed. As a result, I experienced financial loss, ongoing credit impact, and significant stress. I attempted to resolve it. I raised concerns through official channels, including multiple complaints to the appropriate regulatory body. It took several attempts before I received a final response. I took it to court. I brought the matter to court. The court ultimately found that there was not enough evidence for the claim to proceed. Why I'm speaking now? I'm not making legal conclusions in this video. I am sharing my experience and the documentation I have. Advice to others. If you are going through a consumer proposal, review every number carefully. Do not sign the documents unless they match your original information. Ask questions about any changes. Ask clearly about creditor meetings and timelines. Take time to review before signing, and if possible, record every single meeting with your cell phone. Call to action. You have had a similar experience, especially involving changes to your financial information or unclear communication. I want to hear from you. You can reach me directly I will put my email at the bottom in the description. In closing, this process affects people at some of the most vulnerable moments in their lives. Transparency and trust are critical. Thank you for listening. Stay fresh, stay blessed, and cut ties with all the rest. My name is Dustin Taylor, Divinity Virtue. Let's go.